Hello dear students. In our last classes we discussed about types of chemical reactions in which we discussed that chemical reaction consists five types which are combination reaction, decomposition reaction, displacement reaction, double displacement reaction and redox reaction. We discuss about combination reaction and decomposition reaction. So today I'm going to start about displacement reaction. What's the mean of displacement? The mean of displacement in a reaction is that when a chemical reaction is occur by the displacement of one chemical species or element by the other one. In most cases, the in displacement reaction occur when more reactive element displace the least reactive element. Reaction in which one element displaces another from a compound are called displacement reaction. That means during the displacement reaction, the one element will displaces the other one. In most of the compound during the displacement reaction, more reactive metal displace least reactive metal. That means more reactive element always will be displace the least one or hydrogen from their compound in aqueous solution and also in many solid. How can we understand which element will be more reactive and which will be least reactive? It can be explained with the help of reactivity series or activity series. This is start from the K. K is known as potassium and end up to Pt. Pt is called platinum. So the potassium is the highly reactive element while platinum is least reactive element. So it is start from potassium, then sodium, then calcium, magnesium, aluminium, zinc, iron, lead, hydrogen, copper, mercury, silver. Ag is called argentinum, Au aurum, gold, Pt platinum. So the element which is present at the left side are more reactive element. The element which are present at the right side are known as least reactive element. The more reactive element will displace the least reactive element easily. The above series is known as activity series. You can say it activity series or reactivity series. And the metal upper in the series can displace the metal from its solution that occur lower in series. For example, when the metallic zinc is added to a solution of copper sulfate, the more reactive zinc displaces copper from the solution. That means when zinc is added in copper sulfate solution, you can see that zinc is more reactive in comparison of copper. So zinc will displace copper from copper sulfate and produce ZnSO4 plus copper, zinc sulfate and copper. That means zinc is more reactive in comparison of copper. That's why copper is displaced and zinc come in its place. Similarly, when metallic copper is added to the zinc sulfate, this time we are added the copper in zinc sulfate solution, the reaction does not occur because copper is less reactive than the zinc and hence cannot displace zinc from its solution. This time what we do, zinc sulfate plus copper, zinc is least reactive, copper is least reactive, zinc is high reactive, so zinc cannot be displaced with the help of copper, so no reaction will be occur. Some more example, copper plus 2AgNO3. Here Ag is least reactive, copper is more reactive, so copper will come in place of Ag and produce CuNO3 ka whole twice, which is known as copper nitrate. Ag is called silver. Zinc plus FeSO4, FeSO4 is called ferrous sulfate, will produce Fe and ZnSO4. Similarly, K plus H2O gives KOH plus hydrogen. That means the element which are more reactive will displace the element which are least reactive. The reaction is known as the displacement reaction. The displacement reaction are not limited to the metals. That means it doesn't mean that displacement will be occur for only metals. Even non-metals can take part in these reaction. Many non-metal displaces the least active non-metal from the combination with metal or other cations. Following is the list of the non-metal. That means it is not necessary that only metal will displace the metal. It can be possible that the non-metal can displace the non-metal, and the list of the non-metal is F, which is called fluorine, chlorine, bromine and iodine. Fluorine is the highly reactive, then chlorine, then bromine, then iodine. These all are non-metals, which are also known as halogens. For example, when chlorine gas is passed in the solution of NaBr, chlorine displaces bromide ion to form elemental bromine and sodium chloride. What is going to happen? Chlorine is added in a NaBr. Chlorine is more reactive, that's why it will produce NaCl, which is called common salt or table salt, and produce bromine gas. Similarly, when bromine is added in a NaI, which is more reactive, bromine, iodine is least reactive, so bromine will displace iodine and produce NaBr plus iodine.